Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another eyeshadow palette video. So today I'm going to use an eyeshadow palette because I thought you wouldn't have seen enough eyeshadow looks after my 31 days of trying new eyeshadow palettes, but no. There was a palette requested in my 31 days of eyeshadow palettes that I actually gave to a friend of mine. So that's why it took a little bit longer. I had to hunt down to which friend I gave this palette, and then I had to I asked her if I could borrow it again, and she was like, "Of course, I got it from you. Of course, you can borrow it from me again." But so it took a little bit longer to get this video up than I hoped actually, but I am here now. I'm got the palette and I can actually do a look with it now, so I hope the person that requested this video is gonna be watching and happy to see me do this. So, I primed my eyelids with the Catrice Prime and Fine Camouflage Concealer in the shade 10 Ivory. It's actually concealer, but I use it as an eyeshadow primer. And today we're going to use the Soph X Revolution, the very first one that she did. And yeah, I'm going to make a look with it. I got this request quite early on in my 31 days series, and I finally have the palette here, so I can finally use it. So that is what we're going to do. It is pretty brand new. I don't know if I've ever actually used this. Have I? I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a blending brush and I'm going to think about what look I'm going to do. Something in me really wants to try that orange, but also like there's a beautiful cool toned. I almost want to do like two different looks, but I have to go somewhere in a bit, so that maybe is not the smartest idea. So what are we going to do? Should we do like the bright colors? I also really like the green. No, we're gonna get into bright colors for some time. No? Let's do something different. Something different. I like when I look at this. Oh, I'm gonna show you the inside, by the way. When I look at this palette, I immediately go for these three shades, but today we're gonna play more with this little situation. I'm gonna try and tell you the shade names. Okay. So we're gonna get into Penguin first because we want to see how pigmented this white shade is, and we just want to set the crease. So this is Penguin, and we're gonna also do Pancakes. Pancakes is a little bit of a like more skin tone shade, and we're gonna put that on the crease as well. And now we're gonna get into Cloudberry, which is a bright like peachy orange. I'm gonna put that in the inner part of the eye. That's what this looks like. That's pretty shade, and it's quite pigmented. I like that a lot. I like that. And then I kind of want to go into Pumpkin, which is like a more like, I feel like a peachy pink. And I want to put that right there in the middle part of my eye. That's where I want that to be, and like kind of blend it into that orange. Kind of blend it into that orange. And then I want to take the shade Strawberry Sweet, which is more of a pink, and put that on the outer part. So I'm using like these three mattes, three different shades of mattes to kind of like get that kind of look that we were going for. And then I'm going to clean off my brush, and I'm going to take that Pancake shade and kind of blend the edges. Yeah, I feel like this eye has a different shape going on than this one. And then I'm gonna get into the shade called Danger, which is a deeper red. I am just gonna put that like in the crease more. Everywhere, and blend that a little bit in. Same on the other eye. I'm gonna do the same on this eye, just like putting it on right there in the crease and then blending it out. That's what we're going to do. And then I'm gonna go back into all the shades that we had before and just like brighten those up a bit to get like the pop back a little. I feel like this transitions beautifully, like these shades into one another, gorgeous. Then let's get into shimmers. Let's get into shimmers. I was like thinking long. You know, do you ever have these like brain farts where you're like, oh, that's what I had. I'm gonna put like this glitter glue by MUA that I use as a shimmer primer all over the lid. Kind of make it nice and wet and then let it dry in because that's what it does best. And then I'm gonna first take the shade Festive Flame on the outer part and Copper Coin on the inner part. Put them both on my finger and I'm just gonna tap. Oh, it's a little bit wet still. It's a little bit too wet. Oops. Too excited. Oh, that's better. So I'm gonna put that reddish shade called Festive Flame on the outer part of the eyes. Why does it want to? It doesn't want to go on like one place on my lash line, which annoys me a lot. But then we're gonna go into Copper Coin and do like the inner part of the eye. Okay, that's good. I feel like that Festive Flame shade just doesn't really want to transfer onto my eyes. Maybe we should try a different technique. Maybe it works better with a dampened beauty brush. Let's go and dampen this brush. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that works a little bit better. So that shade is better with a brush. Okay, I'm liking it. All right. Let's wipe off this brush immediately so the color doesn't stick too much to it. Do I want to do anything more than this? Maybe an inner corner shade? Maybe an inner corner shade. None of these are inner corner brushes. This one? No, that's smudging brush. Wow, how many brushes can you have? And like take all of them out and have the wrong one every time. I'm just gonna take that brush that I just used because it's gonna take forever. What do we want? I think I'm gonna use Fairy Lights, which is the lightest shade, and just put that like right there. Yeah, that's nice. It's not like a super bright inner corner. It's just like a nice little inner corner shade. I'm just blending it a little bit upwards on the eye so we can actually see it a little bit better. And then have it like a little bit more bright. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Do you want to do anything more? I don't think so. So I'm gonna talk you through this look. What I did is I took these two shades like to just set the crease, and then this one, and this one. No, this one, and this one from inside to outside. I used this to deepen that up a bit, and then I used these two metallics, this on the outer part, this on the inner part, and then I used this one right here to do a little of an inner corner highlight. It's time to put on my mascara. I hadn't used this palette in a very long time because I gave it to a friend because I wasn't using it much. But I do have to say, after using it today, I do think it's a really nice palette. It has a very nice color story. It has that beautiful green that I recognize from like my Urban Decay Born to Run. It's kind of similar to that one. This palette does have a little bit more of a cool toned matte as well as a warm tone matte to it, which I do think is very nice. So like looking back at this palette, I do really understand why I bought it and why I wanted it so bad, because there's just a very beautiful mix and array of like different neutrals and different colorful shades. And I did really enjoy making a look with it again. I do have to be honest, I don't think like if I'd keep this and be like, no friend, you're not getting it back, I don't think I would use it very often, but I am happy that I got to use it again and play with it again. I can't open it. So like if you look at this palette, it has some nice warm tones, cool tones, all of it. So I think it's a really complete palette if you were thinking about buying this, especially if you love Soph. But if you were thinking about buying this because of the color story, I do think it looks very beautiful. The shimmers aren't all like just like used and done like as you saw with that one shade, but you can definitely get them to work with a little bit more effort. So yeah, this is the look done. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see me make more looks with this palette, also let me know. And if there's any other palettes you'd like to see, let me know in the comments down below as well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, and leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!